Sério? Já começou. Okay, we are live, but there's already drama. So
Ai, não fala não, Charles. Não começa a dizer esse tipo de coisa, não, tá? Não começa a falar de drama, não. Querer me diminuir e na frente de todo mundo. Isso é
não,
injusto. Você está
nada.
me diminuindo na frente de todo mundo.
Então, eu vou começar.
Começa.
Eu já comecei.
Tá.
Hey, yeah, boy.
Abaixa, diminui
Where in
minha
LA
câmera.
are you?
Vou ficar só no
EDC.
áudio.
Oops. I gotta turn all this on. Oh yeah, I gotta turn on my disco lights too. Got to turn everything on. Oops.
Diminui a câmera, por favor.
And I gotta turn this on. Disco lights. How do I turn on my disco lights? Here we go. Bam. And we're ready to go. I wonder if those even work. Okay, we're gonna break open. I keep that tight to the vet. I keep that tight to the vet. Oh, okay, no worries. I'm not trying to blow up your spot. No, I mean obviously I'm in Hollywood. But I don't know. Yeah, if you want to hang out, we can play with knives. I don't know, like have a knife meetup. I tried to get like a kind of like a LA knife meetup going. Because there's actually quite a few. There's Alex's Knife Box, Bearded Gear, and several others. There's a whole bunch of people in LA. I wanted to do a quick comparison with this thing here. Abre câmera.
Eu vou ficar com a câmera fechada.
Okay. EDC Oz, are we on Instagram? Go ahead and shoot me a message over there. So this was the thing I unboxed for Grim Workshop, right? And I just wanted to show you they have really inexpensive knife cases or sheaths. I put my Marlin spike in there. My Marlin spike gets a ton of use. I use this Marlin spike as much as I was expecting to untie knots. And I actually use the can opener on it a lot. And it's absolutely perfect right here. Even though it has a bail, which, you could attach it to a chain and stuff. Probably doesn't need this, but it happens to fit perfectly anyway. I mean...
Essa bainha é para essa faca mesmo?
Isso? Não, é passaço.
Ah, tá. Entendi.
É separado, isso é independente.
Mas
é muito lindo. Olha.
Eu achei bastante lindo. Eu tinha comentado da última vez.
É muito barato. É $3.
Nossa. Wow.
You said knife box. Yeah, Alex's Knife Box. I think that's his channel. Alex's Knife Box. He has like high-end customs and... What do you mean that's all I had to say? You mean this? Oh, like in general? Wait, I don't know. Anyway, I love Marlin Spike. I don't know why we don't have more. And yeah, Tobias was saying that what's interesting is that the Marlin fish was named after the knife and not vice versa. Including myself, most people assume that the Marlin spike is named after the Marlin fish, and it's not. That's pretty fascinating. Pulp Fiction, that's all you had to say. Oh, shit, nah. That's all you had to say. Okay, I remember. Whoa, I almost did that. Next, okay. I have more unboxings. Okay, so this is for Jason. He's probably asleep. So I unboxed lots of toys on my thing too. You remember now? Yeah, exactly. Oh, trust me. I was a huge Quentin Tarantino fan since Reservoir Dogs. So when True Romance came out, I saw that in the theater. Obviously, I saw Pulp Fiction in the theater. Huge Quentin fan. I got all my friends into it. Back when Reservoir Dogs wasn't the most famous movie, but I got everyone into it. All my friends. It was so edgy back then. It's still an amazing movie today. Okay, so oh my gosh, speaking of Marlin Spike, okay. So probably overkill, but just for the heck of it, let's go ahead and use the Marlin Spike to open this little pink ribbon here. Abracadabra, enfim.
Nossa, o que é isso?
É brincadeiro. De rosa, como sempre. Oh, I think I might have to actually cut it. So let's go ahead and use the sheep's foot on here. Let's see how sharp the sheep's foot is. So okay, well, I cut my finger. Abre câmera, menino. Ah, tá.
Já abri, tá perfeito.
Boa.
Travou toda a minha maquiagem.
Okay, there we go. So let's see. I mean, this has good spring pressure. It's kind of sad what happened to marbles. They used to make knives for the U.S. Army, which is why it says U.S. on there. But now they're like made in China. It's decent quality though. Okay, so it's color change surprise. I think you have to get, and then I've unboxed stuff like this before, definitely. Oops. Speaking of, what's the rest of that plastic? Oh, okay, there it is. Okay, so here's some pink heart paracord. Just kidding. There's more plastic, and of course we'll use a knife because we need to unnecessarily demonstrate knife usage because it's a knife channel. Okay, so let's see. There's a plastic rubber band. Is that a rubber band or what is that? Oh, Marlin Spike. See how useful these things are? I know I could just cut it, but I actually don't because I want to see what kind of a, I think it is is it plastic or is it rubber? And how would you tell the difference? Because these days they make plastics that are relatively rubbery, right? So yeah, that's a rubber band, or who knows what it's made out of. Okay, first of all, this is pink microfiber. No, it's just polyester. I think it's just polyester. Well, not that the microfiber aren't. Actually, that might actually work as a microfiber. Let's see. Yep. Wow. That actually works. Okay, I might have a new EDC Hank now. Look. It's got little tiny hearts and little tiny paws. Okay. Little.
Oh.
It says baby.
Hum.
Does this work? Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Okay.
Que diabo é isso?
É brincadeiro.
Você não mostrou tão rápido.
É só
não-
$1. Okay, so here are all the little thingies. Oh, they even have little toys. Yeah, Jason, you're gonna love this. Actually, you probably already know about this more than me. It's got like little games, and then I guess these are the little prizes that you can. Oops, it's all washed out. Hold on. How's that? Is that better? All right, it's just too direct, isn't it? There we go. Is that better? Yep. I know, it's so cute. Okay, hold on. How does this work? Anyway, look at that. Oh, look at. Okay. Oh, it's you got a little Velcro enclosure. Okay, here's probably the directions there. So, oh my gosh. Okay, it's a little lamb. Okay, all power to the sheeple. Yeah, it's even got a little mini. What do you call those things? Pacifier. Non ambiguous. What is that? Disambiguated. What is that thing when something is movable and has joints? It only the head twists. And I think these change color or something. I don't know, but it's made in China. I don't know what the point of this thing is, though. Oh, look at that! It's got a little ring. What do they? You know how some multi tools call that like an extra tool, as if that's one of the tools. Oops. Yeah, I don't get it, but anyway, they put these things in these bargain bins at Ross. I think, can't remember. Anyway, that's how that works. But it is supposed to change color, I think. So let me see. Aha, here we go. Yeah, see, you're supposed to put it in water. Okay. Oh, that's why it comes with the towel. Okay, removable pacifier, bathtub, collector's guide. Oh, with birth certificate. Okay. So, no, before we begin, cover the player to prevent possible water damage. Okay. Open the hook and loop, right? Remove pet. Wet a paper towel. Wipe the pet's eyes in a circular motion to reveal the pet's eye color. Use another clean wet paper towel to wipe away any remaining residue. Oh, it's a one-time function. Okay. Do you guys want to see that live? I don't know. And then insert the pet in the bathtub, pour ice water, and watch it change color. Okay. Add the keychain to your own accessories. Okay, yeah, it is a keychain thing. So, I don't know. Do you guys want to see? So, if you wipe the eyes. Oh, I get it. Okay. So, see, its eyes are closed. When you wipe the eyes, they open. And then once you dunk it in ice water, it changes color. I don't know. Is it important? You guys want to see it? What the hell? Wait, what's that from? What the? Oh, is that from Jordan Doesn't Make That Move? I only found out about that recently from Ray's channel, Everyday City Carry, because he mentioned Jordan Doesn't Make That Move, and I went and looked it up. I laughed forever. Like, what the hell? Oh, I love little toys. I love kids' toys. And I especially love these high-tech ones that change color, like the interactive type toys, you know, because that was just beginning to be a thing when I was a kid, like dolls that pooped, right? My sisters had those. No, they didn't poop, they peed. But anyway, that was like a brand new thing when I was a kid, where you'd feed it a baby bottle and then it had a butthole, you know, and a diaper and all that. So this is like, you know, really space tech. So I'm going to, you know, I don't know. Do you want me to wipe off the eyes? I don't know. We'll see. Okay. But I also have the dinosaur fossil, so I have to rip it. I think you can throw them in the tub. It must melt under. Hold on. Yeah. Oh my gosh, Baby Alive. You remember? Jeez. Yeah, what the hell? That's so funny. Okay. So let's. Oh, Baby Alive. Gosh, they're still around, huh? Okay. Next. Okay, so this was a free gift. This is another reason why I have so many crappy Gerber things, because I want to get these free gifts. This is an actual Kydex Edc tray, which is pretty cool. Now, tell me if I'm wrong. Kydex is super strong, it should be okay for me to open this using this crappy multi-tool. You guys remember this? It shouldn't break this, correct? Tell me if I'm wrong. I hope it doesn't break. That would really suck. So I'm going to go ahead and open the dinosaur fossil now. So it's like chalk, probably made out of corn. What do you think? Probably made out of corn. And then it comes with these two tools. So I think you're supposed to like pick at it like this, right? But I was thinking of testing out this thing.
Tá quebrando? Tá quebrando?
É.
Bate mais forte.
Fóssil?
Força.
Força. Não força. Quando o dinossauro morrer e esses, como se diz? Entendeu? Depois dinossauro morrendo. Idiota.
Charlie, eu vou dar na tua cara.
Tá.
Cara de bunda.
I thought this was going to break open a lot easier.
É dinossauro morrendo, não. É nascendo, não?
O quê?
É nascendo, não? Tá quebrando um ovo?
Ugly sweater. Oops. Yep. Hey, Marcos.
Hello, Marcos. Tchaca-tchaca na buchaca. Never. Tchaca-tchaca na buchaca. Caraca, lacaca.
I mean, if you had to use these plastic tools that they give you for the kids, this would take you forever. Although that's probably the point, right? You want your kids to be occupied for a long time. Ooh, actually, it works pretty good. By the way, a friend of mine is an actual archaeologist, so she does digs. I think I mentioned that before when I unboxed this. And actually, for the sake of the kids, it would actually make more sense to have these actual tools because they literally use paintbrushes and they avoid overly large, dangerous things that would actually damage the fossils. Wow, there's a lot in here. Can you guys see what I'm doing? Maybe I should pull this down. Hey, is Goondox in here? Really? I don't see Goondox.
Tchaca-tchaca é o cu.
And I need to remember, Goondox is actually Calvin. I keep forgetting. And Goondox is not in Florida. He's in Oregon. Gosh, I don't know why I keep saying Florida. Where did that even come from?
Eu não sei. Eu não...
Maybe I thought fishing. I thought Florida because there's a lot of water down there. Gosh, I hope I don't break. Where is this thing? I thought it would just be so easy. You know what? I'm going to ruin it with this thing. Uh-oh. I think I already ruined it. There's one. Oh my gosh, this is so much fun. I see it.
Não sei por quê.
I see a bone. Can you see the bone?
Tipo aqui. Ah, é osso. É fóssil.
Osso.
Fóssil.
Osso. Osso.
Fóssil.
Fóssil. Isso. É fóssil.
I love. Oh, shit.
Okay.
Eu queria brincar de arqueóloga.
Sério?
Aham, yeah.
Minha amiga é. This
Hum.
is not for little kids. This is not easy. Not this is legit scientific stuff right here. Like legit. This showed up in the clearance rack at the supermarket for $1. Okay, I don't know. Do you want me to continue, or do you guys want me to? I'll just show you the finished product later, because this is going to take a long time. This is not easy. This is like a whole project. Okay, can you see? Can you see the bones? This is like legit. I mean, this really is.
The Power Rangers.
This is really like actual. And you really do need the tools that they gave you, because if you try and use this, I think it'll just ruin it. There, you see? They did a great job with this toy. They did a really, and this is, I don't think this is corn at all. It seems more like chalk, like a very sandy clay. Yeah, I mean, this is so realistic. I am so impressed. What is the name of this toy? Hold on. If you have young kids, you have got to get them one of these. I'm going to have to look at the original unboxing, which I don't even remember which one it was. I think it's in here. I'm sure the instructions are in here somewhere. Oh, well, I don't see it right now. It's got to be here somewhere. Doggone it. I don't see it right now. It's got to be here, though. It might have fallen down. Anyway, I don't see it right now. But this is an extremely sophisticated toy, because I thought it was just going to like super fall apart, but you really, really need to use these tools and really, really extricate it out of this compound that they put it into. And these tools work perfectly. I thought they were going to make it super easy for kids to do, but it isn't easy at all. This is like a legit science project. Okay, I officially endorse this product. Where is the... Oh, is this it? No, that's not it. Well, I don't see it now. Anyway, it's a dinosaur fossil, and it comes with this little stand. Once you get it out, you put it on this little stand. Oh, here it is. It's called Jaru? Jaru. It's either Jaru or Jarv. Jarv. It's probably Jarv. Jarv. Highly recommended. If you have young kids that are into... God, I wish I had stuff like this as a kid. You know, what kid doesn't know about dinosaurs? There's this great Facebook group about dinosaurs, like dinosaur memes, and in it there's like this great meme, like nobody knows more about dinosaurs than like 11-year-olds and paleontology professors, or something to that extent. At any rate, like, you know, we lose that wonder and awe. And I was super into dinosaurs as a kid. I mean, who wasn't? Here we go. We are talking about knives in here. Let's see. I can do some knife unboxings too, and axes and stuff. Yeah, and definitely anytime you guys want to do a pocket check, go for it. It's just not something I generally do. At 14 past the hour? What? Oh, he did? What? Okay, we have a few sites out here in the greater Los Angeles. We have a few sites? A few sites for what? Oh, you mean the La Brea tar pits and stuff? Soak the brick in water? Yeah, it would work, but it would kind of defeat the purpose of the toy. I feel like it would. Digging at it is actually quite fun. I have to say, and as a kid, must be a super blast. I would have, as a kid, oof, I would have had such a friggin' blast. A few dig sites, yeah. We get a buy with a little help from our friends. Dino, what? Dino Charge Power Rangers? Was there a whole dinosaur Power Ranger thing? I can't believe I don't know. PM3 and ABKT Grunt. Yeah, American Buffalo and American Buffalo Knife and Tool, I think, right? I think it's Buffalo. I have a few of their budget stuff. That thing would have been smashed and clay would be everywhere I gotten. Well, Grumpy, if you watch the beginning, I started with this, and all it did was it started just compressing it further. So they provide this little plastic pick, and you really do have to scrape it. And it works really well when you do. I mean, I'm surprised. This thing works really, really well. And it's this like densely packed chalk. You know, it's definitely like a chalk. And I thought too that it was literally going to take a couple of whacks and then it would all fall apart, you know, to make it easy for kids to do. This is like legit archaeology. I mean, this is really what it would be like. I mean, really, it is not easy in the slightest. This is extremely sophisticated. There is no way a young child would be able to do this. They'd have to be, I'd say, even 8 or more just to have enough dexterity in the hands to be able to do something that careful. I mean, it's tiny. Look, it's taking a while. This is a project, and it has absolute 100% scientific, like it teaches you science. Absolutely, I would say. Very sophisticated toy. Your name always reminds me of a macaroni Life in Hell strip where the kids called the dad Grumpus the Bear. Wow. Life in Hell. I remember those. Oh, gee. My roommate was on The Simpsons the first 7 years. The PM3. I have 3 of them. S110V Crewware and S4. Wow, EDC, you really paid premium for, you really got the premium ones. Tell me if you want to trade. Because I still do not have a pair of 3, by the way. Oh, Grumpy Cat. Yeah, Grumpy Cat died. Which is so sad. I have the S30. Yeah, I'm okay with just getting the cheapy S30V because then again, it is good to have at least one example, a good heat treat example of a premium steel. Spyderco does well. Hey, Jason, bro. Okay, first of all, check this out.
Jason.
Okay, and then you probably already know about it. You wipe the eyes and the eyes will open, and then you dunk it in ice water and it changes color. And it comes with a microfiber cloth. Where is it? Oh yeah, here. It comes with a microfiber. So it comes like this. You probably already know about this, but you got to get this. Secondly, I'm doing this dinosaur egg, bro. It's legit. Look, I've been working at it. Your daughter, I'm sure she likes dinosaurs. Who does? Well, maybe I don't know. I know it's a boy thing, but I think lots of girls like dinosaurs too. And this is legit a project. I don't know if she's too young to have enough dexterity. This is not an easy toy to play with. I mean, if anything, this is less of a toy as it is a genuine teaching tool. I mean, this is extremely sophisticated. I can't tell you how sophisticated of a toy this is. And then when you're done, you display it. So I'm having a blast with this. Imagine a kid who's into dinosaurs. I would have lost my shit. I would have bought every single one. Okay, well, there you go. She is a normal kid. I was about to say, unless she's abnormal and doesn't like dinosaurs, you know, you're going to have to check her into the shrink ward.
Charles, vamos encerrar a live. Vamos encerrar a live. Eu não estou me sentindo confortável, não.
Não
por favor.
entendo.
Não estou me sentindo confortável. Eu quero encerrar. Vamos encerrar. Termina aí.
I have no Para 3, but my PM2s are S90V and M4. Wow. Yeah, I've never checked out S90V, and I'm pretty sure I don't have M4 yet either. I do have just the regular PM2, the S30V, which is good enough for me. I only wanted to check out the action. For me, steel is a second thing to check out, because just to check its edge retention at most, but otherwise, the wise man cometh. Jason Brown of the slumbering offspring. Oh, that's such a cute way of putting it. I had the PM2 Maximent, really? But just traded it to Dark Gravity for his Biblio? Well, I would say Dark Gravity's lucky, because I know I haven't never handled any of the Ace, like the Ace Biblio or any of those other. But the PM2 is a compression lock. And you know me, I'm all about action and locking types. I just, you know, liner locks, frame locks are just too boring for me. I would not have considered that a good trade. I somehow forgot to say hello. Need a bigger hammer. I have a regular hammer, but believe it or not, I don't. Wait, yeah, I do. Anyway, I thought this was like mini and cute. Also, I did an unboxing on the last video of this. You know, it's a stupid little thing. It's terrible. I tried to use the can opener. Então, se você não
eu estou cansada desses fakes. Eu estou cansada desses fakes aqui no chat. Tá me incomodando. Eu quero
se
só
você
encerrar.
quer sair, sair.
Não, não quero sair. Eu quero que você encerre. Você já leu o chat?
Não.
Tá difícil, cara. Você também tem que colaborar comigo. Poxa, você quer que eu me sinta desconfortável apresentando também? Pode.
How long before Grumpy Grump breaks it? I said, wait, you're going to break what? The Ace Biblio?
Sim.
Oh, the Fossil.
Oh, my God.
Nada
Olha o
de
tanto de
desrespeito, não.
Olha o tanto de fake que tem no chat. Olha isso aqui. Olha o chat.
Momento. E nada de fake, tá? Espera. I said hi to Mariana and Hollywood before. Oh, stuff like that makes me feel like we're just all still here. I'm not sure. Wait, I'm not sure what that means. Uh-oh. Okay, I think I might be getting trolled. Tá bom.
O que ele falou?
In water. Oh, so you do have these.
O que o JN falou? Eu não entendi.
Momento, tá? Eu sou muito tarde ainda. Eu preciso mais... Nossa. Okay, I've got some bots in here. So let me put them in timeout.
Okay, guys. Finish live.
Why
please.
not? It's extremely
Finish.
Hold on. Come on. What's with the heart eyes? What? I like the look of the Biblio. Yeah, no, it looks great. Okay, well, so she's gone. I don't know. I have the M4 Tanto. My only Rex 45 is the Native Chief. It is sweet, but I only really carry my S90V CF Native Chief every damn day. Oh, cool. Yeah. I don't know if I want the Native Chief, because I finally got a Delica, but I only got it because it has the glow-in-the-dark Zome. And I wanted the Zome, and B, if you guys know my channel, I am all about glow-in-the-dark is one of my sub-collections, right? So Oh, sorry about that. That's terrible. Hope you guys didn't get seasick. So, um, so this is my only real, not my only, is it? I think I might have a real steel fixed blade. So you know that I love the glow in the dark scales, right? And then I got the Zomi scales, and I'm not into backlogs, And then finally, when I got this, I was like, oh, okay, that's amazing action, you know. I'm seriously impressed with the Delica. I didn't think I'd like it, but this has phenomenal action. It it's impressive. For a backlog, I have to say. So maybe I would like the Native Chief a little bit, but again, if you have the option of a compression lock, no matter how good a backlock is, it's just a good backlock. It still doesn't compare to a compression lock, right? Compression locks are great. Look, I mean, how fantastic is that? In today's world, in my opinion, especially now that the thing is gone with the compression lock, there should never be another liner lock, in my opinion. I know that some people don't like compression locks because you're not solidly on the knife, you're like way back here. But I disagree, because if you've got a liner lock, you still have to keep your hands back. So I don't think so. Anyway, let's see. Let me catch up with comments here. Where are we at? I like. Oh, yeah, I know. So I don't know who that was. I think it might have been a stalker. Silva get lost. Yeah, she took off. She's pissed. I have the okay. But thanks, Jason. Thank you. And she'll appreciate that. You slipping with your ladies. Bro, always. Message me back? I think this is more of like a troll. I don't know. Because I don't buy it. Yeah, I'm going to have to block. Hold on. I have the M4. Thanks, Jason. I'm pretty sure that's not even an actual stalker. Was a troublemaker and knew what we were doing. Make me mad when you get a chance and let me handle that for you. Oh, thanks, Jason. I like my Riv, and I thought I might like the larger Biblio more. Oh, I see. So far, not sure, but the PM2 is with someone who actually used it. I just took. Oh, okay, yeah. You like the PM3 better? Yeah, the Para 3 better? Okay. Oh, you have the copper Rex 45? Cool. Really? Interesting. Even my big hands like a Delica. That's cool. The only Spyderco I have is the PM2. Sim,
Eu caí.
desculpa. Eu não
Eu
sei
caí.
quem ela é. É provavelmente total não pessoa real.
Não, amor, é a mesma que tá aí no chat desde antes. Eu tô falando essa tal de Georgia. Você não
Sério?
acredita? Eu tô falando e estão me derrubando aqui. Eita, estão denunciando a minha conta e estão me derrubando. Não sei por quê.
Yeah. Don't act like you don't know me. Really? This is a troll. So it's a troll. It's just a full-on troll.
Sim, deixa eu ver o fóssil. O
É
fóssil.
então, é na pessoa real.
Deixa eu ver.
Não pode. Você quer ver isso?
Ah, é?
Olha, ossos. Isso é brincadeira super sofisticado, eu acho.
Eu
Olha.
nunca vi isso aqui no Brasil.
Sim, é nova
Not
aqui
never,
também.
Brasil. Ah, você tem que trazer isso aqui para mim.
Olha que sofisticado, não é?
No.
Mas isso era só o único. Era no como se diz? No caixa com super barato. É só o único.
Nossa.
Eles não vendem muitos deles, talvez.
Ah, pois você compra um monte para trazer para o Bernardo.
Sim. Se eu venho de novo, eu vou comprar de tudo, né? My favorite Spydercos are my Lil Native and Sage 5. Okay, Grumpy, your Sage 5 though, aren't there many of the Sage 5s? And isn't there one compression lock version of the Sage 5? I always get those mixed up. How do you have a little of a life that you have to get here and bother the stream? Yeah, you know that when you're young, look, Jason, when I was young, I used to do prank calling. That was fun for me because you don't have a life. You're right. Yeah. Thanks, Jason. Jason fala bem pra você, tá?
Thank you, Jason.
I want a Manix 2 XL. Oh, I don't want to go into it, but I nearly had a Manix 2 XL. A little bit of sour grapes on what happened with that. There is not love them knives, but there is someone that has sales, and I should have had it, but they wanted to be act all so lame. But I could have had a Manix 2 XL for a very affordable price. I have the Blurple S110V Manix 2, but fine, I don't care as much for it. Okay. I have the Manix 2 lightweight, but the action is not that good. I sent you my channel link if you want to make me a mod at some point. Oh, yeah, that would be good. Did you email it to me? And I'll do that. I'll figure out how I can do that. That would be very helpful. That would be very helpful indeed. The attacks are not only on YouTube. I don't know why this woman does this. You should change the scales. It makes the knife so much better. On not on this. I mean, there's no way I want the Zomi. Do you mean on the PM2?
Essa é Spyracle também?
Isso é Spyracle.
A outra também é?
Sim, lembra isso?
I remember. Yes. Oh, so cool. So cool.
So you're saying change the scales? I like these OD green. I mean, normally I would think something not OD green. What's wrong with it? Something like this would be corny, but for some reason I'm just kind of regressing into childhood. I just love the camo. It's just cool. Yeah, it'd be great to get some micarta scales or something, you know. Oh, you texted it? Okay, my phone is not even on right now. I'm so sorry. Okay, okay, hold on. There is a regular and a lightweight version of the Sage 5 compression lock. Oh, there's a lightweight version too. The Sage series is where they try out new locking mechanisms. I don't think it's that they try out, as I understand it. It's a tribute series. Basically, the Sage 5 is one of the knives that for some reason they designated to do like anniversary editions where they like celebrate their different locking types. I think that's what they do. As I understand it. I'm here for the UFOs and keystering. They seem to go hand in hand.
Eu gosto. Eu gosto sobre esse assunto, amor. Fala.
Okay. Grumpy Guy. I wonder if we should work on explanatory trial, temporary trades, or something. I'm cool with backsies. That is awesome. That would be very cool. That's a fascinating idea. Yeah. I'd be down. Plus the ball cage on the Manix 2. You do or don't like the titanium, not aluminum. Grumpy. Oh, hey, okay. Marcus, the lightweight Sage 5 is amazing. Swingy, right out the box. I have the Diego Como. Huh? I have that. Oh, the Digicam, the Digicamo on a non-coated blade. I put my daughter at each four. Oh, that's right. Oh, yeah, I remember. That was the first kind of big one that you bought, and you said she liked it. Yeah, I have the coated blade. It's, you know, I know they do a DLC coating. I know that people say it provides too much friction. This I got it secondhand, and it was a very fair price. So I just wanted to check out a PM2. I wanted to check out the compression locks, and I wanted to, size comparison and all that. Exploratory, yeah. Digi, I know. I figured that out.
Digi.
That go Diego do. Brother Main. Oh, that's cool. Brother Main. Okay. I'm glad I can talk better than I can type. Oh, I should hope so. But also, we don't have autocorrect when we type, so it doesn't mess us up. Okay, so next. Oh, you guys really want to talk about UFOs? I already explained my UFO experience. I could start collecting UFO stories from my other friends because they have a whole bunch. I did tell you guys to look up Arizona Lights. There's like a full documentary on that. Wait, you're in Arizona, Matt. Is it called the Phoenix Lights? It's called the Phoenix Lights, isn't it? By any chance, did you see them? Because like tens of thousands of people saw the Phoenix Lights. You know, that is incredibly
what is downfall?
I don't know, convincing, compelling. I can always spell money pants right. Oh, damn it. You literally saw them? Do you have any did you take any video or pictures or anything?
Você ainda tá mexendo no fóssil?
Então, sim. Então, conhece, tem uma evento em Arizona, estado do Arizona, sabe? Phoenix, essa cidade em Arizona. E tive UFOs daqui a montes de pessoas veio isso.
Viram. Aham, sim.
Conhece já?
Não conheço essa história, não. Depois eu vou pesquisar.
The explorer in his room to find things. Oh my God. Yeah, I do. Oh, you're right. I do. Phoenix is a flashlight company. I know. Phoenix. I know. That's how they pronounce it. I was really here for the keystring. He just threw in UFOs and for the rest of us. I know, right? Not back then. Most of us had no self. Oh, was it that long ago? Okay. Grumpy is on to me. Oh my gosh. We're all on to you, bro. You don't even hide it. You just come right away and you don't even say, hey guys, you just say, Keister. Keister, brah. Okay, so I'm kind of getting like sucked into this. Like, this is enjoyable. However, I can do some knife unboxing, guys, if you want. I can open this axe if you want. You guys want me to open the axe? Axie. Oh, and my latest fidget toy, guys, is the trifolder. It's only $30, and it gets gunky sometimes. So, you know, it flips up, and then, oops. And yes, I did cut myself already. So, last week I saw something that shone brightly in the sky, but it didn't move. Isso é planeta, é Vênus.
Não, mas era muito brilhoso. Brilhava muito. Eu pensava que tipo, era um avião. Era muito brilhante.
But the light was so strong. Okay. Matt, if you go to England and you say fanny pack, fanny means vagina.
Vagina.
Yeah, I know.
Ai, tô com minhas costas doendo.
Mary believes she saw a UFO. It was stationary though, and I was teasing her. I said that's just Mercury, or I mean Venus. So, do you guys know much about Venus? They keep sending probes there, but it's so hot that it keeps destroying it. And they also suspect. So, I don't know if you know, but Venus is an example of the global warming effect, or the greenhouse effect, excuse me, gone out of control. That they think that it may have been much more hospitable there, but at some point, far too many gases went into the atmosphere. So it's got, you know, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of degrees, and we have yet to build something that can last for more than a couple hours before it melts or whatever happens to it. But they have an out of control greenhouse effect. Yeah, I did. I plan on getting it eventually. It's from Marbles, yeah. I'm gonna get a couple of those. They're very inexpensive. I already have several marbles axes. I do plan on getting one of them's bearded, so I look forward to that. Oh, I know full well. Yeah, Fantasy in UK makes me enjoy it even more. I agree. God, the second or third day I was there, I went and visited this Jamaican chick, and we're walking down the street to go to the mall with her aunt and her grandma who raised her. And she's like, she's like, my funniest soul. And she's like, that's too TMI. Russia had a probe last an hour or so. Yeah, Russia had a probe that lasted, I think, about 2 hours or more. And they, at that time, were the most successful way back then. And since then, we've had a probe that lasted about that long too, but way later, so probably had way better instruments on it. Venus is way too close to the sun to hold any meaningful form of life without adequate protection. No, I think it depends. It depends on your atmosphere. Are you saying that there's no way? Too much radiation? Yeah, that could be, huh? And therefore, you might need a very intense atmosphere to filter. Although we have the magnetized poles, doesn't that help us from a lot of the radiation? Isn't that right? I'm making a new hatchet handle out of Osage orange. Cool. Do you know how to handle it? Handle it? Is that what you call it? To put the handle in the axe. That guy Wrangler Star. He's sort of a douchebag, but he's an expert on axes. And when you put it in, he shows how you have to bang this, and it forces it up. So when you put it in, before you put the thing in there, see how knowledgeable I am. The thing with the thing, the thing with the thing that does the thing for the thing. Makes me want to move to Venus without a box of condoms. You should do that, Grumpy. Oh my God. I hope you can take my... Oh, of course. And if you can't, I'm putting him in timeout. It's going to take a minute to finish. Osage is some tough shit. Is that right? Wish I knew more about things like that. I'm just very urban, unfortunately. Not because I wanted to be. I grew up in an urban place, and I always longed to be in a much more I can't even talk. Rural environment. And my friend and I would take our knives out and go to like the one little patch that was undeveloped and run around and try and pretend like, I don't know, we were doing like Bushman type stuff, but whatever. Yeah, but never really learned anything good. And, I had an uncle that hunted, but he was in Michigan. So, well, that's dead. Okay, Jason, there's your answer.
Eu não entendo o que ele fala. Vai abrir? Oba.
Okay, that's cool. It has 2 tip protectors, and they're look like they're made out of rubber. Yeah, they're like really rubbery. Those are kind of cool. I like these. I might make something out of these. Combine them with something, because I have some hatchets that don't have sheaths, and I don't really know how to make one otherwise. So that's the problem. Very, very, very chintzy little sheath, but that's all right. So there we go. has a mallet. This is definitely a good little camp hatchet. Doesn't seem, it has an edge, sort of an edge. Kind of curious. It looks like, oh, it is. It's metal. Oh, I thought that was like some sort of plastic insert in there. Is it? Is it like G10 or something? Or is it just unfinished? And having that relieved there, I think it might allow it to be extricated more easily. I'm not sure. I think that might. And then see, it's got this beard here, so you can choke up on it and probably do some feather sticking with it, you know? And that would be a lot better to use this edge than your knife edge, you know, so you can save your knife for other things. So that's kind of why I got this, to do some feather sticking and such. Wow, that's a pretty nasty. That's pretty gross. Okay, so I guess it goes this way. Let's go this way. Oh yeah, it goes that way. Just so you know, see the SOG thing there?
Mm-hmm.
This goes around that, but it does not want to reach that far. So, see that? Doesn't want to reach far enough. So, yeah, they really make you stretch. That's.
O dia a dia, tudo é nome do amor. Essa é a vida que eu fiz. Procurando vagar,
Not so sure. I mean, I guess at least that makes it secure because you have to give it quite a bit of stretch. Yeah, I guess it's not too bad. Oh well. So there's that. And compare it to the also trusted MTech, half the price. This one is, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, this has a beard as well, but this is meant to be a tactical one. I'm assuming it has, if I'm not mistaken, this is actually a hollow edge, which is itself bizarre. It does have a hammer, but you know, it's not like I don't have anything with a beard. But I doubt this will feather stick all that great because I'm pretty sure that's not convex. I'm pretty sure it's hollow, which is itself kind of bizarre. I'm almost tempted to sharpen up that part. It's got a ruler on it too, like, huh? But I do like how it has a polypropylene handle because I think that's way better for shock absorption. And believe it or not, the cordage they have on here is actually pretty springy. So anyway, I believe these are the only two axes I have that have a significant beard. If pra isso, entendeu?
É pra árvore isso? Como assim?
Pra madeira. Como assim?
Ah, tá.
Pra madeira.
Sim, sim, understand. Eu quero um dia pegar no machado desse. Dá-lhe uma na madeira para fazer fogueira. Isso é bom para aliviar a raiva.
Sorry, let me catch up on comments. I once again allow myself to fall badly behind. Oh, goodness. I'm way behind. Let me see where I'm at. Okay. Bosch planer and Craftsman bandsaw help a lot too. Yeah, let's see. A planer. Oh, you mean for feather sticking? And a bandsaw. A for sharpening. Oh, for sharpening. A bandsaw for sharp. No, a bandsaw is the. Isn't that a bandsaw? It sounds like Hollywood was giving probing instructions a minute ago when he asked, "Can you handle it?" Yeah. Oh goodness. Maclura pomifera, Osage orange, or hedge apple, as we called them, is a super dense wood with a nice yellow color. Great for making bows and handles for tools. Burns hot in a long time too. That's so cool. Yeah, if it's flexible, then if it's good for bows, it would be super for axe handles because you've got that flex, right? And it's gonna help you with that tennis elbow. See? Somebody's got problems. You need professional help, dude. He may need some KPI. Oh my god, you guys have problems. Oh my god, look at out in the wilderness. There is no KPL. Also called Bodak because of its archery purposes. Oh, very cool. Thanks for that information. That's fascinating. And no one can hear you scream anyway. Oh my gosh, you guys. What your wilderness? What your wilderness go to, Maddie? Okay. Oh, what's your wilderness go to? I have an SE6 and a Cold Steel Warhawk. Cool. The Warhawk. Is it in 3V or something like that? Yeah, in 3V, I think. The SE6, Matt, watch the DBK boys, Dutch bushcraft knives. They do a head-to-head with the BK Companion and the SE6, and they do not like 1095. They really do not like 1095 and SE. They do not like SE. It's tough, but they like its toughness, but its edge retention is so bad that they just do not like SE. Also, hedge apples are thought to have been a staple of the woolly mammoth because no other animal eats the fruits whole. Wow, that's so fascinating. It's a good thing that it survived the mammoth die out then, I freaking love the SE though. An excellent warranty. Yeah, they have the best warranty in the business. They take pride in getting their knives back. Spit can be used as lube. Okay, the more you know. Thanks for the PSA of the day. Natural lube and the Kydex keisters nicely. Yes, it does. You guys are keister connoisseurs. Oh, that's what we should call. Oh my god! If I start like a Patreon thing, you know how like Big Red's Army or whatever it is, Big Red Brigade, I would be the keister. What I just said it. The keister. I forgot already what I said. The keister crew. I don't know. The keister clown convention. If a tree falls in the woods while keistering a saw, get philosophical. Indeed. It's like a Zen koan. Sim. Travou?
Não sei, tô caindo, tô me derrubando, sei lá.
And you have a saw to cut up the tree. God, you guys are just out of control. Oh, wait. Did I miss this? And it does burn hot as fuck, but put it in a stove, not a fireplace. So you don't want to put it in a fireplace? What happens? It burns too hot? I don't get it. Cut up the tree. Oops. Hold on. Brother Ninja bringing us back to prehistoric animals. He's going to regret catching up on these comments. Yes. For making tool handles silly. Okay. Or he will walk away, or more wizened man. No, I will not. Bandsaw and planer for dealing with. Okay, I get it. Sorry. I see what you mean now. You mean a more widened man? You guys are making me feel all dirty inside. The hewing hatchet I use has a OO handle. Orange Osage handle that I also made. Very, very cool. I wish you had a channel or a Instagram or something. If not, you can send me pictures at hollywoodtactical@gmail.com. I'm gonna have to set that up too. I like how there's a serious conversation and then there's us keystering. I know, right? You guys. He gets more confused trying to catch up, but I know. Don't call it that. Keister connoisseurs. Oh, is that what I said? Keister connoisseurs do call it that. I know. Oh, I see. Don't call it that. I know. I shouldn't. That would be bad. No, but I would, just to be flippant. No, I shouldn't do that. Keister connoisseurs. Oh my God. Hey, Beefer. Conhece Keister? Keister é dentro do cu.
Não, mas eu gostei de saber.
Tudo vez eles falam sobre Keister é para, sabe, em prisão. Eles usam tudo no cu.
Aqui no Brasil.
Para telefone, drogas,
sim,
armas,
no Brasil também.
facas. Isso.
No
Isso
Brasil
se chama
também.
Keister. Keister é dentro do cu.
Deixa eu te falar, aí também, quando você vai visitar um presídio, eles revistam o seu cu também, porque aqui no Brasil nada passa batido.
Nada o quê?
Passa batido dentro do cu. Eles revistam, eles pedem para a pessoa ficar pelada e ficar agachada, para ver se tem drogas ou celular dentro do cu.
Sim.
Aí também?
Sim, eles já inspectam de tudo, mas ainda eles faz, né? She's saying the same thing in Brazilian prisons at the Keister. I mean, it's universal shit. But she's like, oh, but they check you, and I'm like, yeah, they check you here too. It doesn't matter. Pops and spits, embers and sparks. Okay, that's what I thought you meant. It's dangerous. I see. Yeah, that means it holds onto a lot of water, or it's got like water pockets. Probably, it's a moist wood, maybe. Keistermeisters. Yes, thanks. You guys are the worst. You guys are the worst. Oh, you guys are like beefing now. No, Keistermeister. No, Keister connoisseur. No, I don't even know how to spell connoisseur. That's a connoisseur. Connoisseur. Keister connoisseur. Makes me feel like we should have buffalo horn hats. You mean like the Shriners? Okay, let's see. Battery saver is turning on. I'm going to run low on batteries here in a little bit. Let's see. Oh, God, not again. Gross. Okay, not yet. Heads to Amazon. Watching Mary learn what keystring is the perfect cherry to this weekend. She and I joke that's the same way. Did Alex take care of your win? I had a win on his channel that I asked him to give to someone else, and he never followed through. Oof. Alex. Which Alex? Cherry on top. Yes. Did you get punch in your face? What the fuck does that mean? Mary, just catching up on what we've been talking about this whole time. Those faces are priceless.
O quê? Ele falou que...
sua hosto é bel. Yeah, stop causing trouble. Get a life. Double chin. Oh my God, you fucking cunt. Okay. What the fuck? So, okay. Hey, only spoke girl culo, not keystring. $20 on Amazon. This may have to happen for a face reveal. Thanks, Jason. How to make Jason a moderate so he can be bouncer. Yeah, I have to turn my phone on. Let's see. How long have we been in here? It's been an hour. Do you guys want to keep going? I am looking at the exact same hat. I will also wear it during your face reveal. Which hat? What did I miss? Something. $20 on Amazon. Where is there really a thing? Keistermeister? There's no way. There's no way. If there is, that would be amazing. Yes, indeed. Looks like she dropped out again. I think she's having internet problems. Brazil has hideously bad uh, um, internet connection. It's quasi third world country, or as of recent. Not no. Oh, the Buffalo Lodge hats. Oh, okay. Yeah. You mean from the Flintstones? That one? Remember in the Flintstones they had their version, the Shriners? Is that, or am I missing something? I'm going straight up Flintstones when I do my face reveal. Oh, okay. That would be cool. Oh, that's gonna be cool. That's gonna be cool. I never meant to not to do a face reveal or not. I kind of went with it. I never really thought about it much. Originally, I thought to myself, I just wouldn't, but then it just like I didn't want to be like super whatchamacallit, what's his name? The guy who talks like this, Shabazz, Nick Shabazz. I didn't want to be all Nick Shabazz about it. I know he needs to for his work, although his voice is so unique. I mean, how would you not know that's him? The water buffaloes, right? Okay, so you are a mean. I'm a man, but I can change if I have to. What? What is that from a song? Sorry, water buffalo. Oh, it's water buffalo. GG beat me to it. Shabazz, yes, thank you. Um, Believe it or not, in Brazil, okay, I was mentioning to you guys last about Brazilian hamburgers, Brazilian pizza, Brazilian hot dogs are they beat us at our own game, right? And one of the things they do is they use water buffalo cheese. They interbred water buffalo with cows, and the cheese is tangier. So the mozzarella they make is phenomenal. Um, they okay. So at the mouth of the Amazon River is a freshwater island. It's the largest freshwater island in the world, and they have literally wild herds of water buffalo on there. That's how fucking big that place is. The red green show? What does that mean? Referring to this? Hey Todd, I think Mariana lost. I don't think she left. I think she lost internet, and I don't think it's me. Oh, what is this? If women don't find you handsome, they should at least find you handy. Keep your stick on the ice. Red green. See, I don't. I'm sorry, I'm missing it. I don't quite understand the reference. Pardon me. I'm really not up on too much popular culture. I miss lots of references. I get like the ancient ones, like the Flintstones. God, all of you motherfuckers must be so old. You guys are referencing the Flintstones. You guys are all old like me, because I grew up on the Flintstones. Yeah, I don't know what red green is. Duct tape forever? What are you guys talking about? That's so random. I'm gonna duct tape your butthole so you can't keister anymore. Red green. Oh, okay. Sorry, we don't know that much Canadian comedy. We, SCTV, Kids with Candy. You know, we don't get a whole lot of Canadian comedy down here, and it's kind of more. Yeah, her thing crashed. Um, Tom Green. Oh, it's a Tom Green thing. Oh, Canadian public TV is not popular culture. Stop. That's mean. No, do not take my keystring from me. Trust me, I'm going to sew it shut. Oh, by the way, Boom Boom. Hey, do you know about Miss Boom Boom in Brazil? Kids Down the Hall? Yeah. Did I say Kids with Candy? That's the name of the movie. You're right. Right? Kids Down the Hall made a movie. Oh, no, Kids Down the Hall is something else, isn't it? And I haven't had a TV in over 20 years. I know K. Trevor Wilson. I love his Canadian comedy. Yeah, sorry, I don't even know that many comedians either. Kids in the Hall. Yeah, yeah. And they made a movie called Kids with Candy, I think. Right? No? Let's see. Kids in the Hall. Okay. It used to be on PBS or something. Yeah, here she is. No, Tom Green isn't involved. It's a bunch of no names talking about rural Canadian life. That sounds cool. Brain Candy. Ugh. I did a major like bizarre portmanteau. There we go. Kids in the Hall made a movie, Brain Candy. Exactly. There we go. Oh my god, that's pathetic. That is so pathetic. You have to watch a few episodes. The Red Green Show is awesome. Okay, I'll check it out. That competition is awesome. What's the competition? Letter Kenny? What does this mean? Letter Kenny? I don't think I understand. Anyway, do you want me to unbox anything else? You guys just go chatty Cathy in the chats. And it's already been over an hour. Do you want me to do more unboxings? Do you want to see more knives? I remember Sean wanted to see more neck knives. And there was somebody else that wanted suggestions on big fixed blades for tree cutting. So, I mean, I could show lots more knives. But if you guys just want to chat it up. Okay, the Red Green Show was a staple when I was younger. Oh, okay. Oh, Trailer Park Boys. Yeah, you know, I'm sorry, just could not get into that show. I didn't. It just, I don't know, something. Yeah, exactly, Miss Boom Boom. Oh yeah, Miss Boom Boom. Oh, the competition. Yeah, exactly.
Hã? Miss Bumbum? Não
It's Boom
entendi.
Boom. Oh, hey, True
Não
Savvy
entendi.
Troy.
Miss
Hey.
Bumbum o quê? O que tem a ver?
Okay, cool. Want me to open a machete? Okay. The kukri.
Ei. Minha internet tá ruim. Acho que é a internet que
Same.
tá me derrubando.
Her
Minha
internet is
internet.
bad.
Ai. Eu tô usando meus dados móveis aqui. Daqui a pouco eu caio quando acabar a internet. Todo músculo que sente, deixe presente que eu fiz.
Okay, I nearly stabbed myself. That was good. There we go.
Caramba. A internet tem que voltar.
So this thing was what, $20 or $25? It was on sale. I think it's still on sale on SMKW. It's only I think it's nameless. I think it's nameless stainless steel, but I think it's a 2CR or 3CR, something like that, which is not inappropriate. Yeah, 3CR13. That's not inappropriate for machete. I know it's kind of won't, but you know, it is what it is. Here's the tip protector. Very aggressive teeth. And what are they called? Offset or crisscross? What do you call that when you have two teeth in the opposite direction? And they're very aggressive. I'll bet you that's an actual working saw, which is pretty impressive. I know people aren't in love with SOG, but at this price point, I don't mind. It is. It might be. It might actually be concave, convex grind. I think. Yeah, it's convex. Doesn't seem terribly well ground. There's like, let's see. What happened to my magazine paper? I had an envelope here. I think I moved it somewhere. Got some junk in here. Wow, won't even open the envelope too well. Okay, well, there we go. Open it a little. I think there might be some magazine paper in here. And no, there isn't. Just regular paper, which is not quite as good of a test. See, you can see it. It just completely just tore. Oh, never mind. It's not too bad. I mean, for a machete, you don't want a razor's edge on a machete. I'm impressed. I'm completely. Well, then again, this is regular paper. I usually use. As you can see, it's a pretty dirty cut. Yeah, I don't know. I usually use the magazine, the proper magazine paper. This is much thinner. Here we go. Yeah. Anyway, it's not supposed to have a razor thin edge. Sometimes it's just terrible. There we go. There's a little bit. You know, you're hacking with this thing. You want it to have a fairly. Oh, look, lashing holes. That's another thing. I realize I want to start a sub collection of stuff that you can lash, because I have a whole bunch of like quasi spear knives, kind of like, oh, and it's got a pommel, a striking pommel. Why would they have a striking pommel? It's like this is supposed to be like a tactical hatchet or something. That's funny. All right, let's see what the
Eita, dificuldade para abrir.
Okay.
Dificuldade para abrir esse trem.
Okay, so here, that's original. Tell me if you've ever seen a zipper before. I don't ever remember seeing a zipper on a sheath ever. Does anyone ever remember seeing? I don't have any, and I don't ever remember seeing one. Of course, hook and loop. You know me, I hate hook and loop because eventually that's going to wear out, and that sucks. You know. Here is the handle, and why is it on backwards? Are you freaking kidding me? Okay. So here we go. Ooh, That is some toothy. Ooh-wee.
O zíper é. Zíper.
Okay, so I think the teeth are preventing it from going all the way deep in because you can still see the ricasso there. I think that wouldn't be the case if I think it's catching somewhere along there. You know, they saw way over brands. Do they really need to tell us what this is? I don't know. Can you see the interesting little stippling type stuff on that? It's actually pretty comfortable. The ergos on this are not bad. And for such a price point, being on sale, hey, I'll take it. And you know me, kukris are another one of my sub collections. So let's see. Damn it. No, I have not used the unkeister that machete. That's okay. So from now on, I should, instead of calling it unboxings, I should call them unkeysterings. I have not had a chance, or are you talking to somebody? Oh, Matt. No, I haven't. I haven't even chance to go out yet. I will hopefully slide it out and clean it off. Oh God, you guys.
Oh God.
Yeah, me too. So, I will probably go hiking soon. I just have to see. I got to get on busy. I knew this weekend it was going to be. How do you get that natural patina? Good
Alta aqui.
God.
Tô tentando fechar.
Ok?
O
Fala de
som
novo.
aqui, o vídeo que me mandaram aqui.
Você é com som?
Não,
É? Não?
o vídeo.
Tina stays like the smell. Oh my God. Jason, stop. You know where you can shove all that keystering. You guys are obsessed with that and haven't seen you for a few hours. That's funny. Oh my God, you guys. Did you? That's hilarious. Keister your keystering. That's funny. Closest thing I have to a machete is a K-bar BK9. Cool. I mean, that's a big hunk of steel. I mean, that's more than a machete. That's really more of a chopper of anything, like almost a hatchet. Offset is right. Okay, thank you. Offset teeth, thank you. That's gonna keister that's gonna tear its whole way in. Whole, get it? Whole. A toothy keystering, yes. I like the shape of that thing though. I know, isn't it cool? I mean, they got the shape right, they got the angle right. It's forward canted for that extra chopping power. At this price point and relatively soft steel, I think they did a good job. If it was any more expensive, no. I mean, at full MA, matte pricing, obviously I wouldn't, because I never thought about it. But they brought the price down, really low. You can barely buy a pocket knife with this price. Worse going in or out, I wonder. Well, considering it's offset teeth, it's not going to make a difference. Always protect the tip. Sorry. This is the first time I've seen an envelope be opened with a machete, and it's the first time I've done it. I was just trying to find some magazine paper in there. I thought they were going to have one of those little rules flyers, which actually they did. But it turned out it was paper, or not rules. What do you call these things? The stuff in fine print, Okay, probably out in an emergency situation. No time to maneuver. Just rip it out. Ew. Gotta concur. Okay, you guys. Why do my things? You guys turn it. The weird thing about having teeth on the back, aren't machetes supposed to have a differential heat treat? Um, I doubt it. You'd think so because you want it to be flexible. I don't think they do a differential heat treat. I think they just run it very soft, and because you don't need that much edge retention. You just need sort of an edge. The reason why I suspect they don't do a differential heat treat is because differential heat treat makes it very expensive because it's way more labor intensive just to uh, heat treat it differently. And machetes are exactly the opposite of that. They're ultra low budget workers' knives. They're mass produced. You know, I showed you the two $10 machetes I have that come from companies that are just user. They mass produce these things, sell millions of them. There's no way, even in mass production, that you could create a differential heat treat process that could keep them super affordable. And I mean, talking, they are really inexpensive, even in their own home countries. So tacticukri, I suspect so. What's the old saying? When life gives you lemons, keister them. Yep. And then squirt out some fermented lemonade. You gotta pound those logs into place when you build your shelter. Okay, but if so, why would it be what do you call that? I mean, toothed, you know what? Because that gives pressure points. That doesn't help you hammer, does it? Zippers on machete seem like a bad idea. Do you think so? Zipper is cool. So we've got two different ideas there. Maybe if you keister the sheath first. Oh God, you guys. That's why the zipper, maybe. Yeah, exactly. To help you keister. You are Hollywood though. You would be the one with the zipper fashion. Oh gosh. I'm getting some weird reflections, or either that, or I'm having acid flashbacks. An apple a day keeps the keister at bay. Oh, good lord. Okay, what does this say? I just got a text that says the U.S. government may be able to help pay off your mortgage with 3120. It says U.S. government understand how much mortgage. Ay. Indeed. Imagine sourpuss face with a keister full of lemon. Oh God. All right, hey everybody. Matt is going to ferment some lemons in his keister for some fermented lemonade. The teeth do catch. Careful, man. Indeed. Uh-oh. I just got a huge flood and I lost it. Okay, here we are. That text was lost in the mail 75 years late. I know, right? They said help, not finish. Indeed. Well, maybe it's per month. No, never mind. No, it wouldn't be. Interesting. It would be awesome. I know, right? Help payoff does not make a completely unnoticeable payment. Yeah. It was like 25. I keep a 2017 phone book next to my knifing chair. Oh, okay. Yeah. Believe it or not, we still get phone books. It's part of our uh, telephone companies, whatever, like contract or whatever. They have to provide phone books. So we still do get phone books. So I don't have to keep a super old one. You're right. And I do have a couple, but again, I don't know where those are right now either. You need to figure out a way to do an in-use video with all these machetes. I know. I really do. I need to get out into the mountains back here, which is super cutting, not keystring, yeah, which is super close by me too. I just need to go. I'm just busy on weekends usually. Go camp for a weekend and pit each machete against each other. I know that's kind of the idea. That's what I'm hoping to do. Knurled. I was not aware of that part. Oh yeah. See, it's I mean, it's
É
flat out.
bem.
Yeah,
É plástico?
não,
É
é
plástico?
metal. É metal.
Não, o
É,
cabo.
é
O
mesma
cabo.
parte da metal.
Ah,
Isso.
é?
É. All right, I'm gonna have to plug
Interessante.
in. Oops. So check out this is my new sort of, it's got this little lanyard thing on there. And now I put my cable in here. This used to be for a GPS system. So anyway, very convenient when I'm on the go compared to the one I had earlier.
Cidadãos civilizados, fugados.
I call it prison juice. That's nasty. Keister gin, yeah. What the fuck is going on? Okay. Keister gin, you don't want to know. I know. I still get phone books too. Right. I think some places have to do it. Plug it in, plug it in. I thought when people say they are worried about being doxxed, I grew up in the era when everybody was doxxed. Right, right. Although I think doxing is way more serious in that I think there's, like with the metadata and stuff, I think it's a little bit more serious. What was that jingle from? You mean the beep? That was me plugging in. Talk about dreams. Good one. Glide plugins. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Anyway, let's see. It's been an hour and a half. If there isn't anything else, I can do other machetes and stuff later. For now, I think I'm going to call it. It's been fun talking endlessly about keystering. You guys are weird. Tá bom? Para tchau.
Ok. Bye. Já acabou?
Dreams. Thank you. Okay, dreams. Now, I had that one. I was talking about EDC fail. How I was upset because I needed to do something, and and I didn't have my magnet with me. What I meant, the full story was, I woke up that morning and I had one of those stressful dreams. Well, I always have stressful dreams. I had a stressful dream, and where there was like an emergency, and I needed like like a big knife or something like that, and I was like really frustrated, and there was like some sort of natural disaster. I had a dream, and then that day was my EDC fail. So I was just going to mention that there are theories that dreams and premonition can be premonitions, and that some people say that you can actually time travel in your dreams. You also know that DMT is what the brain produces to cause dreaming. So again, there's all that going on. Oh, eggs and ham. Going to go test some things out. Oh, I'm probably going to take off. What are you going to go test? Some knives or plug and play? Yeah, no, I think we're going to have to get out of here. Okay, so yeah, so that's kind of what I was going to mention about the dreams. That and astral traveling, about that. There's a experiment right now where in a coma ward they have flashing lights with a secret message, in case anyone has an astral travel and then come back during a near-death experience or during waking up from a coma, so that they could, because you can only see it from high above. You can't see what the flashing message is. It's pointed up. So I have done that. I have floated out of the room in astral traveling. Well, this is what I was thinking. Yep, keister testing. This is what I was thinking. I've totally had those kinds of dreams. Future prediction, but no time traveling. Well, no, that's so future prediction. That's what I'm saying. That some people suggest that the reason why there's premonitions, future predicting, etc., is that in fact you're time traveling. So you may know in the paper last year, they were able to demonstrate time travel. I believe it was neutrinos. I believe they found that neutrinos can travel in time. So they have done time travel. So we do know that it can happen. And we're increasingly learning more about gravity and time travel. So yes, I did. I floated out of the room a couple of times. It's always an ever evolving loadout. You mean your EDC kit or quantum physics? Yeah, quantum physics, and then other stuff. You know, astral traveling might have some. Quantum physics with a neutrino. Yeah, absolutely. They've time traveled. You're not going to elaborate? What do you want me to elaborate on? Time travel? What do you want me to elaborate on? The time travel? The neutrinos traveling through time? They were able to send neutrinos forward in time. I can't remember right now exactly how that worked. What were they doing? They can't remember. I read the article, so can't remember. It has to be something that is not affected by gravity. Right. Not affected, but differently, and or probably less. So, for example, neutrinos, they found out that neutrinos do in fact have mass. Almost none, but they do. And the way they found that was the neutrinos that fly through the Earth, they have a pool on one end and another pool on the other end, and they track the neutrino as it goes through the Earth on one end and out the other. And they found that they tracked a few neutrinos that in fact change charge. So therefore, we know that neutrinos do have some mass. During lucid dreaming, where I looked back and I saw myself. I've also looked at myself through a closed door, things like that. Because gravity is entanglement. Because I don't know, but they very recently have shown that increasingly they suspect that time is a function of gravity itself. So that's why I was explaining about the quantum drives. So if this is space-time, right, and you have your object here, that as you bend, if you could change the gravity, you can change space-time around you so that you don't move through space-time, you move space-time through you. And I'm pretty sure the US Navy's patent on warp drives, I think that's what they are. I don't know how, and they're probably not telling you what. You guys remember when everyone was experimented with time travel? No, I don't know what that was. You mean the movie? Yeah, I remember the movie. Well, I don't remember it that well, but I don't remember it that well, sadly. The event horizon is the ring, if you will. It's the last edge of our universe or observable universe, because beyond it, since light can't escape, it's unobservable. And it beyond the event horizon, where everything's being ground up, and the gravity is so dense, light can't escape it. What happens is it's unobservable, and beyond that is, so to speak, outside of our universe, because you the laws within beyond the event horizon, but within the black hole, would no longer function the way our universe does. Before you spaghettify, right? Like the very edge. So as you're swirling around, you're getting stretched and stretched and stretched and stretched, so that if you were a person, you would be stretched maybe several miles long, right? You would just stretch and stretch and stretch.
O que você tá falando?
Sobre, como se diz? Black hole, entendeu? Em espaço. So like the drive and the hitchhikers moves the universe around the ship. Right, exactly. Right. Probably. That's probably what it would be. And the guy that wrote that is a genius, so he probably did some research on that. Like, he's not a genius, but he's a smart guy, and he probably did some research on that. I have to be up for work in 6 hours, maybe we'll get some sleep. Thanks. Okay. Good night. And I think it's good night for us too. Scientists say that following the black hole could feel like trillions of years. Oh yeah, that's true. You're right. I'm sure that would make sense, and the math would probably show that
Good
too.
night, Jason. I
Okay.
see.
Fala boa noite, tá?
A gente também tá indo?
Sim.
Já acabou?
Sim, é quase 2 horas já.
Nossa, nem senti.
Oh, Douglas Adams died. When did he die? Has it been a while? It can't have been that long because I believe he was executive producer on the movie. No? Anyway, thanks for showing up, everybody. $2001? So I was wrong. He wasn't why did I think he was the executive producer on the movie? Okay, I haven't seen the movie, by the way. Well, I started it. That's why I thought I saw his name in the credits. Yeah, thanks. Thanks, Todd. And Douglas Adams, May 11th, 2001. Sad. God, that was a long time ago. Jeez. I can't believe I thought he helped produce his film. Okay. Anyway. Fala tchau, fala boa noite.
Boa noite, meu povo.
All right, bye everybody. And go to N2 Party on Instagram if you want the sweater
for
Christmas.
Comprei.
Happy Keistering. Friggin' weirdo. Keister this. Keister tactical axe. But got to keister it this way. Handle first, sharp pointy part second. Last Chance to See, what is that? It's a movie? Like when Boba Fett in the yeah, exactly. That messed me up as a kid too. And I mean, everyone loved Boba Fett. And he has such an ignoble that was just the worst. George Lucas is such a hack. I'm glad he sold Star Wars, even though it's Disney, which anyway. There's Disney for you. Okay, good night, everybody.
Good night.